Hello traders and welcome back to the Learn to Trade channel. I'm Orlando, your head trader, and today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. The reason we're going to talk about Bitcoin is because Bitcoin has been getting slapped in the face since it printed its all-time high and is now down 43% from those highs until yesterday lows. Now, before we go any further, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and sorry about that. And we do upload a ton of stuff every single day. Don't miss that out. I go live every single day too. Just hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I do. Also, this rationale or possible long in Bitcoin is part of my swing trade VIP group. You can access that by clicking the link below this video. Now, let's get on to Bitcoining, right? So, on the daily, basically it looks very red, very red. Still, we are making higher highs and higher lows on the daily. That doesn't mean anything in these markets, but still we are in a bullish structure. Should this lows hold at the 40,000 level. Now, buying now is completely ill-advised in the sense that the immediate and midterm bearish structure is very much still in play. So where am I looking for possible buys in Bitcoin? But because yeah, to me, this decline in Bitcoin is a deep buy opportunity. But I'm not going to go ahead and just buy the 40,000 level because it's around psychological level and because it's the previous lows before we got that spike to all-time highs. No, there's absolutely nothing that tells me here that we are going to turn around. More so, guys, because if you look at my chart, and this is why I'm always telling you that it's extremely important to have your monthly highs and monthly lows in your chart. What happened here is that we are very close to this December lows. Now, so buying here not only would be completely trying to pick a falling knife with your open palm, right? That's insane. But it also would be buying below a massive level of support turn now of course resistance. Now also if you look at the structure in this market, guys, the short-term structure, I'm talking from December 27th until yesterday's low structure, right? The latest very steep bearish move is still very much in play. If you locate the channel on it, we are still very much in a bearish structure. Bears are in control of this market, and there's absolutely nothing that says that we are going to go higher from here. Now, I'm sorry about that. I have my coffee right here, and I'm just using my hands. Well, you can see that, but I am using them. So, where are we, or where am I going to look for longs in Bitcoin? Now, what I want here is for price to just break with this short-term structure, right? This is the first step. I need price to break with the short-term structure. That would mean a break above those December lows and a break of January the 2nd highs. That would mean that I would need price to rally above that 45 to 46,000 level, and I would be looking for buys here at the retest of that level. Now, why am I going to look for buys here at the retest of this level? And that's pretty simple. Normally, what I would
ECB's
do.
Kazakh says
Oh,
they'll
I'm sorry,
act
I
if
have my
necessary to
swaps
address
on.
inflation. That's the ECB's
That's
Kazakh.
right. Normally, what I would do on a midterm to short-term setup would be just to put on some buy stops up at the break of my validation level. That would be the trade. But because I am looking for a better risk to reward ratio, what I would be looking here is for price to break with my validation level. But of course, because of how volatile this market is, I would look for some kind of a pullback, giving me a new higher low where I could place a better stop loss, right? And a new validation level for a continuation higher. So basically, this is yet very well. It's not that far from being confirmed. Um, but we shall see what happens when bulls jump in today's session, right? So heads up to that. Of course, that a clean break of the 40,000 to 39,000 level completely invalidates my idea. More so, let's have a look at the short term or the mid-term structure in this market, right? We are still very, very much inside of a bearish, mid-term bearish structure. So, this, my friends, or my traders, would be insane to just buy in here, having said everything that I just did. But what I'm looking at is a possible break of also the midterm structure. So if you notice the bottom of my chart, you can see a massive, massive bullish divergence being created from all-time highs, right? But again, the market can be oversold and in bearish divergence for a long period of time. That's why we always look for validation and we don't trade on divergence alone. Now, what I'm looking at here is this possibility. Just have a look at this, right? A break of the immediate structure, a retest of set structure, right? Somewhat of a consolidation, then that pattern that would give me a much higher probability setup, right? If you want this trade again, the link for my swing trade VIP group is in the chat. Then, if price consolidates right here, everything needs to play out perfectly, right? If price consolidates here, that would mean that we could actually create a breakout of the midterm structure for a run higher. Of course, that I would be taking profits at perhaps at a 3R, again at a 6.5R, and holding on to that trade for all-time highs. This is going to be the deep buy of this year in cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, if this plays out. Because if the price or if bears are strong enough that to break with the 40 level, then deep buys are going to possibly be lower. But heads up to that, I will keep my VIP, my swing trade VIP posted. Um, you should get on with clicking the link below this video to get on my VIP swing trade.